Hello, welcome back to more Kinkoi Golden Time. I wonder, I was going to divvy it up at random over my vacation and then do it when I could. That was likely to land me back into a corner after the last day of break, after ultimately leaving it all until the very end, though. Or maybe I couldn't do it at all. Again, Noble Academy was an elite school, and they wouldn't say much to you if you didn't turn your homework in. It seemingly wasn't their style. So the goal is to get it done appropriately by the end of the year.
結局最後まで残っちゃって休み終了前日に追い込まれるってパターンになりそう。
The same
そう
exact
ですわね。
the same exact wording too. Yak! She read the first half of my mind. I bet she hadn't read the latter half. That I wouldn't do it at all because she was too diligent for that thought to ever to occur to her.
課題は自主学習です。あなたのやり方にケチをつけるつもりはございませんわ。
Yeah, you're right.
ええ。ですが今年は3日で終わらせましょう。
3 days? What?
クリスマスまで私、仕事には休みを取りますわ。つきっきりで手伝って差し上げます。
Well, isn't that just precious?
まず課題を出す。ここから始めましょう。あなたの意識もそれで変わるはず。3日以内に終わらせますわよ。
Whether you like it or not. Oh, you're so funny, Mina-chan. You're right that it's not a huge pile of work, but it's still as high level as you'd expect from Noble Academy. 3 days isn't enough time. I just take it at a steady pace over winter break. You understand?
はい。
Thank goodness.
おしゃべりは終わりまして。では、3日で終わらせるスケジュールを立てますわよ。
Oh, she's just saying, yeah. Well, that's strange. I was sure you understood me.
あなたが嫌がっている旨、3日じゃ難しいとお考えの旨、いずれも承知いたしました。そして却下ですわ。私は提案しているのではございません。命令しているのです。
I'm giving you orders. Scary.
ゲロー、前に上流階級の道は登山だと教えましたわね。
Yeah.
始めた時点であなたに頂上へ着かないという道はございませんわ。たとえ途中で下山しようと遭難しようと、私はあなたをヘリから吊るしてでも頂上へ連れて行きます。
That's one law that would tick off mountain climbers.
どう捉えていただいても結構。さあ、スケジュールは私の頭で組み立てましたわ。早速今から始めますわよ。
Winter break just started, though.
まずは数学。期末試験の試験周りで問題集のやり残しをとのことですわ。やり残し、具体的にどれくらいありますの？
Let me guess, all of it? I guess the one thing I can say for sure is my workbook is completely blank.
あらあら、手応えのありますこと。
Mina-chan smiled sweetly. Cute. And that cuteness was terrifying.
さあ、始めますわよ。
No, he's not gonna have a good time. Spare me! She can bring the whip?
なんかお隣さんが泣いてるみたいなんだが。
An Oro?
そんなにあの成績表がショックだったのかしら。どうでもいいけど。そうだ、彩香さ、昔のキャンプのこと覚えてる？
Oh, does she?
クルス・クラウンさんが参加していた？それそれ。覚えてはいるけれど、そもそも私は参加していないから、どう覚えていてほしいかを聞きたいわね。そっか、めんどくせえな。思い出したらまたイラついてきたわ。
Gets her irritated all over again?
そうだも。許さん。そうだも。
She's got her aura on.
聞くの面倒になりそう。やめとこう。まったく、庶民ってやつは。
Commoners are hopeless, oh no. What is this she muttering to herself? Oh, we got the first one of these here. 12:19. What? Is that the date it's supposed to be? Yeah. Is this another dream? Oh. Uwa! No more, I've had enough of the whip. Ah! It was a dream? I started to wonder that myself. What in the world happened? More specifically, what happened to my sleep schedule? Fa, 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 fa. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sleepy. I overdone it yesterday and my mind was still in a bit of a haze. Urgh. To be honest, I was exhausted. Yeah. Finally got my head working. It was winter, so that final deep breath in was was super effective at waking me up. You guys do these regular calisthenics over winter break too? By the looks of it, it was optional. Neither Reno nor Ria showed up for that matter. I wasn't obligated to take part, but as a guy, it was difficult for me to turn down their invitation. People are going home after all. I took a look and then gave her a firm nod in agreement. It sounded like rich girls ran back home the second their vacation started. Their families may have asked them to, and I'm sure some of them have their own unique circumstances. Noble sure had it rough. Well, what about you, Akane-chan? You don't want you to come home? More so than her schedule, her phrasing worried me. A dilemma? Your parents, is something going on? Oh, is it something serious again? Huh. The Akane-chan's expression was gloomy. Was it some kind of illness, or maybe there's some sort of accident? That's it? Congrats. We got class on the 15th, so there's not much you could have done about it anyway. Did she just do a good mom impression or something? Haha. The Akane-chan really was unlucky. No, you really can't just visit whenever. And just flexing on us. You can add that to the growing list of differences between nobles and commoners.
そういいな。お父さんたちはどんなホテルに泊まるんだろう。まあでもお父さんたちに会うのも楽しみだけど、こっちに残るのもそれはそれで楽しそうです。最後の方は2人だけになっちゃうかもだけど、ラジオ体操頑張りましょうね、先輩。
Sure. It sure sounded like the whole parents in Hawaii dilemma was gonna have just as harsh an outcome for me. I didn't dislike rigid calisthenics, though. If it was just that, anyway.
戻りましたわね。さあ、夕べの続きいきますわよ。
Oh, she's overbearing. Right. And here I thought last night was all a bad dream.
それでね、相馬くん。みなったらひどいの。オーロに何か教えるとか言って一人で日本に残って。
Was she on the phone or something?
私は冬休みに入った途端、国内国外を文字通り飛び回らなきゃなのに。
その分クリスマスは明けたではありませんか。
ああ、そう。
Oh, she sounds tired.
私も日本に残りたかった。
神なる様は必要所持のほとんどをあらかじめこなしておりましたので、シルビー様とは違うのです。
もうね、ひどいと思うわよね、相馬くん。そうだね。こうなったら私も無理してでもクリスマス以外に日本に戻れる日にちを作ってみせるわ。大晦日がいいかしら。ギリギリにヘリを飛ばせば。
大晦日。ああ、そうですね。半時ほどなら時間が作れます。その後はすぐにジェット機でソルティレージュに戻ることになりますが、まさかその日に限って大寒波が来るとかで飛行機が飛べなくなるでもなし、日本に来ることは可能かと。
She's gonna have jet lag like no one else.
やったー。聞いた相馬くん。大晦日そちらに行けるの。会える時間いただけないかしら。まあそれはいいけどさ。それよりシルビー。
Well, more importantly, what?
何？まだ朝の6時半。
It's only 6:30 in the morning. She doesn't like being.
違う。昨日教えたじゃありませんの。ここで等式は不等式となっているのですから、以降の記号表記は。
We'll get more CGs here. Eek! Minasan's private lessons were simply terrifying. And they hurt.
ですからよろしくて。公式というものは問題に当てはめ応用できてこそ意味があるのです。どこが X であるかを見極めてですね。
Did she do her hair up like a teacher? Alright. I was being lectured by someone a year below me. Top it all off, Minasan was solving the second year problems I couldn't make sense of like in second nature. My pride.
そこ違う。
Ouchie! She's hellishly strict too. Damn it, this is coming from my junior too. Which, since she was a year beneath me, that'd make her the same age as Chica. My junior should be more like... I'm just fantasizing.
お兄ちゃん、7×4 ってなんだっけ。
28? It's 28. You're such a dummy, Chica.
チーわかんない。どうかいたしまして。
Is something the matter? Reality bites.
たくあなたはブツブツ言っている暇があったら口より手を動かしなさいな。
Women sure did come in all sorts of different types. Minasan could be quite harsh and give that other woman a run for her money.
ほら集中して。
Oh, I thought that was meant to be read as constant great.
あら、でもこちらの問題は解けてますわね。
Oh yeah, I was able to solve it after referring to the question above it.
あら応用の仕方は教えていませんのに。
Oh, she actually getting somewhere?
偉いです 学は公式を覚えるのでなく応用させるための学問なのです。よくできましたわ。
Pat pat. Right.
一休みしましょうか。クッキーがありますの。今お茶を入れますわ。
Oh, now she's nice? This is a dictionary example of carrot and a stick. As for how many carrots, or in this case cookies, she'd give me, well... Thwack!
ソロ、どうしたの？冬休み初日から頭から煙出して。
Is heat coming off of his head? It sure does feel that way anyway. I flopped all over onto the sofa.
ほらゲロ、休憩の時間ではございませんわ。リフレッシュに大掃除。
Erg. Now that winter break was upon us, everyone in the dorm began the annual cleanup session. The cleaning crew would often come in, so we weren't required to participate.
毎日お世話になってるんだから感謝の気持ちでお掃除しなきゃですよね、先輩。めんどくさいけど伝統ってやつだからね。
Or so it went. This sort of saint-like mentality was quite prevalent among such high-class women such as these. This same law had spent the last several days cleaning and vacuuming the rooms in preparation for the return home.
素晴らしいですわね。自身の住む場所を一度整えながら年の瀬、ひいては新年を迎える。日本人らしい規律と効率が入り混じった文化ですわ。郷に入り手は郷に従います。課題も大事ですが、こちらも大切ですわ。はい、雑巾を持って。
From where? Overusing mechanical pencils is bound to give you tendinitis, so a good soak in cold water could be good for you. And this was how we wound up cleaning in between my studies. Me and Shannon looks like she's having more fun cleaning than studying. Was she a maid at her core? Oh well, I preferred physical activity over amuse my head, too.
先輩先輩、高いところをやってほしいんだけどいいですか？
How tall is he? Sure, where?
エアコン用の通風口なんですけど、ちょっと怖くて。背の高い人ならやりやすいと思うのですけど。
My underclassmen were relying on me.
やっておあげなさいなゲロ。こういうのは適材適所ですわ。
Of course. Me and Shannon was all smiles, and I wasn't about to let her down. This was a man's job, after all. Their event was behind the vending machines in the corner of the foyer. Could you grab me a chair?
どうぞです。届きますか？
Yeah, just barely. Could reach it if I stretched.
やったー、さすがです先輩。男の人ってこういう時頼りになりますわね。助かります先輩。
They were only squealing because I was actually tall enough to reach it. Even so, a guy could really get used to this kind of attention. My underclassmen could rely on me for all sorts of stuff.
落ちないようにお気をつけ遊ばせ。
And then he falls. I know. I wanted to rely on them. I wanted them to rely on me more and more. And then... Oh. Almost like clockwork, a certain female figure appeared from the other side of the vending machine. Everyone excluding Rena and Raina, who had skipped out, had taken part in the cleanup, so it was a given this woman would be here too.
ここは私が。市松さんは他の場所をどうぞ。
Oh, she doesn't like us doing it. Well, I mean... I wasn't especially interested in getting into a fight with her over something so trivial, but...
やっぱり先輩がいてくれてよかったですね。なんだかんだ害にはならない男ですわ。
It would be disappointing to give this role up now that my underclassmen were singing my praises. I'll do it. High places are a man's job.
あなたのチープなプライドに付き合う気はありません。ほら、どいてくださる？
Hey! She tried to push me away and acted like nothing I said or did mattered. It's pretty dirty up here. Just let me handle it.
汚いから綺麗にしているんです。あなたより私の方が敵役のはずよ。邪魔しないで。
She's gonna push him off the chair or something. Blah, the way she phrased that annoyed me. Okay, take a big, deep breath. She's just trying to get a rise out of me. which meant she had no intention of standing down. Fine, I'll let you do it. My underclassmen had already returned to their individual tasks after showering me with compliments, so I was plenty satisfied. With that, I stepped off the chair. With a nasty snort, Josasaki picked up the job from where I left off. Despite her crappy attitude, I couldn't deny how slick that was. And so there was no hope for me and Josasaki at this point. The wisest approach would be to avoid interacting with her as much as possible. Clatter! Oh? Josasaki had apparently been disgusted enough with me to contort herself away, and the chair she was using for support made a weird sound. It was lurching. It was a tiny slant, but Josasaki wriggled back and forth when it tried to go back in place. This was... Okay, gotcha! I caught her just as she was about to fall. Phew, that was a close one. She nearly fallen with a substantial amount of momentum. The dense heft against my shoulder and elbow told me just how much force had been behind her. I somehow managed to support her, but... Oh, she just being a soon. This isn't gonna work. Wump. I thought I successfully supported her, but we ended up falling backwards. This was as shameful as we got.
Oi, oi, 大丈夫? Senpai?
Ow. I somehow ended up pinned under her. At least I protected Josasaki. You okay, Josasaki? I was pleased to hear she wasn't hurt.
Senpai, 大丈夫でした? 派手に椅子にぶつかってましたけど.
I'm fine. My head did hurt a little bit after ramming into the chair when I fell, though.
やるね、オーロ。
Yeah, I guess.
まあ、せっかくお姫様抱っこまで行ったんだから、そのまま、スタ、大丈夫かい、ベイビー、ハキラの方がかっこよかったけど。
Yeah, you're right. I'll be sure to remember that for next time. Regardless, I was happy knowing Josasaki avoided getting hurt. Josasaki was seated on top of me and got up in a panic fashion. Some gratitude we gained somewhere. Oh, what? Is she talking to her now? No, why? Tomato? Oh god, is it blood? Gush, gush, gush. Red droplets fell to the ground. Hospital! Oh, so now we're just in the hospital? Yeah. Yeah.
まあでも CT の結果異常なし。表面を切っただけで小さな傷なので縫合の必要もなし。頭が部分的にしばらく剥げるかもだけど危険はないとさ。
A temporary bald spot? Whew, that's good. Things were looking a little sketchy for a bit there, but Rhea had taken me to our usual hospital. Her doctor checked me over from head to toe, and luckily they found nothing wrong with me. They disinfected where I cut myself, put on some gauze, and bandaged me up. Oh, I was waiting for the pat-pat sound. Ow, 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 don't touch it! She's our chaperone? Since when?
そうそう。涙目だった茜ちんに連絡しないと。はい、オーロ。チーズ。
We're taking a picture? Click. She sent a photo of me making a peace sign to show the girls I was fine.
ま、とりあえず大きな問題ではないと。でだ。怪我はしないのが一番ですが、レディーをかばって名誉の負傷ですわね。本当にご迷惑をおかけしまして。 付き添い多すぎんだろ。部屋に入りきらねえよ。
Ria had arranged for me to use the private room she often used when she came to the hospital. However, it was incredibly cramped with 5 people. Yeah, it's probably a bit overkill.
そうは言われても、私のせいで怪我したのだから、私が来ないわけにはいかないでしょ。
Yeah, sure, if that's what you tell yourself.
高いところの掃除を命じたのは私ですわ。責任という意味では私にあります。ついてけば大掃除サボれるかなと思って。
While Rina's out.
たく、ほら帰んぞ。ここ行きつけの病院なのに、相馬さんのところは見舞いが騒がしいとか思われたら困る。
She's right. I could head home now that the doctor had officially discharged me.
私がいらないのはわかるけど、リアちゃんも別に付き添う必要なかったよね。
When she heard I hurt my head, she immediately called for a car and held my hand the whole way here.
愛されてんね、オロ。
You know
う
it.
るせえ、さっさと出ろ。
With that, Ria called for a car and we headed back to the dorm.
大丈夫ですか、先輩。だいぶ包帯ぐるぐるだね。
A normal bandage wouldn't really work, which is why they wrapped it up like this. The wound itself wasn't even that bad.
ならよかった。どっちにしろ頭に汗かくのは避けた方がいいね。部屋でおとなしくしてな。
So we don't have to clean? We're not done cleaning up yet, though.
心配ないさ。サボってたのが一人入るから。
Well, that means her. When all was said and done, I wound up exempt from this year's cleanup. So then, we can find out in the next episode. So, see you guys next time. Bye.